So today we're diving into a webcam that really caught my attention. This is the EMEET Piko Plus, and thank you EMEET for sponsoring this video. This one's designed for creators, gamers, streamers, and remote professionals. It's a webcam for anyone. So in this video, I thought I would unbox it, try it out, show you guys a few different scenarios where you can use this webcam. So good to know is this is the world's first dual lens 4K AI webcam. So I have really high expectations for it. If you're tired of looking pixelated or overexposed on your streams or video calls, this little device promises crystal clear 4K resolution, AI enhanced video, professional grade audio, and also some unique design touches you probably haven't seen before. So let's get started with unboxing it. Right out of the box, the Piko Plus really stands out. I've never seen this design in a webcam before. It's very unique, fun, and creative. It's got this super sleek panda-inspired design that really adds personality to your setup. I've never seen a cute webcam until now. This makes it so much more fun, but it still has that very minimalistic premium look. You connect the Piko Plus with a USB-C to USB-A cable, so you just plug it into the back of the webcam and then into your computer. By the way, this is actually a USB-C cable, but it has a USB-A adapter, so you can actually use either one. But beyond the looks of this webcam, it also comes with a magnetic privacy cover in the shape of a panda. This is a really nice touch for peace of mind when you are off camera. It adds an important layer of security and makes the camera even more fun. It's a perfect addition to a creative workspace. When you're not using the cover, you can attach it magnetically to the back of the camera to make sure you never lose it. The build quality feels premium. It has a shiny finish that looks very high quality. The design is very eye-catching without taking over your setup because this webcam is very small and compact, so it's super easy to quickly set up and it doesn't draw too much attention. So I think the webcam has the perfect mix of function and a warm emotional touch. It doesn't feel boring and cold as most webcams. So we've now assembled the camera and it looks amazing. I mean, I think you can see how small it is compared to my MacBook. So I really love that it doesn't take over the space. This feels very small and simple. So now most people would probably attach it to a bigger screen, but I want to show you how you can actually attach it to a MacBook as well. So all we're gonna do is just attach it like this, and there we go. It was super simple. It took literally 2 seconds. Now I usually do FaceTime calls on my MacBook with my family and friends. One of the things that really bothers me taking FaceTime calls on my MacBook is the bad video quality. I mean, I think you can see how like pixelated it is. My MacBook is a couple years old, so it definitely doesn't have the best resolution and it's very grainy. So with this webcam, it immediately transforms the resolution. You can see how much clearer it is. This supports high quality video in 4K resolution at 30 frames per second. You can see the quality is ultra clear. You can see all the little details. My friends and family have actually been telling me how they kind of enjoy FaceTiming with me more now that I have really good quality, because obviously it's nicer talking to someone who you can actually see instead of being really pixelated. And the same thing goes for having business meetings or meetings in school. You obviously want to show yourself from the best way possible and look representable. The difference this webcam makes, I mean, it might not be a huge deal, but people are taking you more seriously when you show up in 4K resolution compared to being really pixelated. And also sometimes I have to show like a paper for the class to see, and it used to be really hard seeing the details, but now you can see exactly what I've written, every single letter. It's super clear, so I think that just goes to show how good this camera is. Of course, you can also adjust the quality. This is where you can do that. You just need to download EMEET Studio, and here it's super easy to adjust the different settings of the camera. You can choose what quality you want to record in, and this is also where you can unlock advanced AI functions. One of the coolest things about the Piko Plus is its AI-powered interaction. It's got this smart dual lens setup that actually detects your head and shoulders, so it knows exactly where your face is, and it adjusts the image using using the other lens. So what that means in real life is your face will always look naturally exposed and sharp, even in tricky lighting situations, like when you've got a strong backlight behind you. You don't end up looking like a shadowy silhouette. The camera figures it out for you, so you don't have to think too much about your lighting setup if you have good lighting, because pretty much any lighting will look good with this webcam. It does a real good job at making you look decent on camera without needing extra lighting or filters. I mean, I think you can see the difference here between my old webcam and the Piko Plus. The difference is actually insane, and because of the way the dual camera is designed, it kind of mimics how we see with our own eyes, so that makes your video feel more natural, more human. It's very subtle, but it helps you connect better with whoever's watching, which is especially nice if you create content or stream. And speaking of content creation, this webcam is definitely built with creators and streamers in mind. Thanks to those AI features I mentioned, your face stays properly lit and clear, which is huge for anyone filming YouTube videos, doing live streams, or even just hopping on video calls where you want to look presentable. With 4K video and really solid audio built in, your overall setup feels really polished, even if you're just plugging this thing into your laptop and going live. It also plays nicely with all the major platforms such as YouTube, Twitch, and Zoom, so you're not going to be stuck dealing with compatibility issues. Okay, and now let's also talk about the audio of this webcam. The Piko Plus has a built-in 3 microphone array with some clever AI audio modes. There are actually 3 to choose from depending on what you're doing. So for live streaming, there's streaming mode. It gives you moderate noise cancellation. Also, auto adjusts the levels and keep things sounding really clean. If you're on calls or recording in a noisy room, there's noise cancelling mode. This one really cuts down on constant background sounds like your AC or PC fans and focuses on your voice. This is really good for me because my MacBook can be really loud, and that's obviously going to be really disturbing, and especially if you have an important business meeting, it is crucial to have noise cancelling so those people on the meeting can actually hear what you're saying. But if you just want your raw unfiltered sound, maybe for music or something where you need every detail, there's original mode. This has no noise filtering, just your voice as it is. Okay, now we're recording with the MacBook speaker. I think you can hear how bad quality this is. It just sounds like very echoey. It's not very clear. So this is the audio with the Piko Plus. As you can hear, it's very clear. You can't hear any background noise. My MacBook fans are actually really loud, but you can't hear them at all through the microphone of the webcam. This is obviously way better for presentations and honestly just casual conversations with friends and family as well. And finally, it's worth mentioning, no matter if you're filming horizontally for YouTube or vertically for TikTok or Instagram, the Piko Plus has you covered for all of those scenarios because you can record in different formats. It's super flexible for creating content across different platforms without needing extra gear or complicated setups. So if you guys want to check out this webcam, I will have a link in the description.